New York Yankees.
Here we go.
Luke Weaver gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
That's popped up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Whoever watched the game yesterday, it's the perfect game.
And another foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep.
Oh.
And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
That's not the way
Kevin Biggio stepping up now.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
Here's George Springer. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's 1 for 4. Popped him up. Ford is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired.
Yeah, okay. You got the first run.
But they're off to a good. Now at the plate, here is Anthony Volpe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu, batting at an even 400. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Bichette gathers it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
You get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that going to give away maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Following the 2-out double, that base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. Nothing in 1. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
Oh my God! In the road.
That one just kept going and going. You won't see many long balls hit farther than that this season, and as Show Track tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory. In now, Jason Dominguez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Another look at the big new inning set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 out, nobody on. Comes back
Got
with
you.
the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Catch up to it.
Popped him up. Ford in foul ground. And that retires the side. So nothing. Here's Mike Ford. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Yankees, the first baseman.
Hard liner to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Poi-Jun Park.
At the plate now is Poi-Jun Park. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Luis Torrens. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Springer at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. The Yankees strike.
Okay, we got another run. And that's the
Top of the third set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Number 7.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And it's fouled away. And he got it. Next to bat for Toronto, D. Strange Gordon. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
We don't need him to get lucky again.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. Here now is Juan Soto.
Leading off for
First
the
offering
Yankees,
on its way.
the center fielder, Juan Soto.
Swung on
There
by
we
Soto,
go.
and he connects to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
This is line to left. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Jason Dominguez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
At the plate, Mike Ford. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Getting beat up
He's
on.
ready. Here's the 1-0. Lined into left center. Boy, a call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Swing at that. Oh my God. What was I thinking?
Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and no one can get there as it falls.
That's decent, but that
And
other
they're
one
not
I think
going to
would
get
have
him
been a
as
better
he's in
pitch.
there to score.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, D-Row. One of the things I think in base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that ball.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now the first pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Ground ball left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction,
Derek
great
Jeter
range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from ready now is Kevin Biggio. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Hit down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. George Springer will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's the first out. Set and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Popped up. Ford has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And that's in there for a strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Patrick Murphy, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering.
Jason.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily.
No, Steven, right?
So now to the plate, Mike Ford. And there he goes towards second. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone!
Must have been a good batting practice session today for this club. 5 home runs in one game. You could just see it as the game was going on. Those hitters, they couldn't wait to get to the bat rack. It was like a fight to get up there and to get into the batter's box.
To the plate now, Jun Park.
The third baseman.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Next for New York, Luis Torrens. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Come on, DJ, you know they get a hit. 0 for 3.
Second base.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple. And now in the box, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Reese McGuire is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Base hit into right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Okay, it's time to get a pitcher warmed up.
The bat, number 6.
Stepping in now, D. Strange Gordon.
I'm not gonna catch
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for Jordan Romano is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Leading off.
Digging in will be Juan Soto, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League Outfielders a year ago, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
I hate when he does that. I mean, he just looks so stupid doing it.
The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Doesn't look stupid hitting the home runs, but just that little thing there that he does.
Grounded softly to the right. And there's 1 away. So now it'll be the 4. Pole hitter Trent Grisham steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Tag up, man. Oh, now they got
the tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Trent Grisham will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
No, you don't throw it away. Learn how to use it.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Oh, my God.
George Springer the next to hit. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for route number 1. First delivery to him.
Oh, God.
1 out, nobody on. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
Yeah, the outside curveball
He'll
does
get it
not
into
work.
second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now that third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Enoli Paredes makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Paredes, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's a second-year big leaguer.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's going to fall. A base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Anytime you're going for third, you want to be really sure you can get there because you know you're already in scoring position standing on second base to begin with. He almost made it work because it ended up being a close play. But, man, those outs at third are tough to swallow.
Hey, I'll take it, but he
Into the
safe.
box now, Bo Bichette. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Volpe will put this one away, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays on the solo homer through 5.5. A.J. Cole enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the
So
Yankees,
here is Jason Dominguez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And a great start to the inning for the Bombers. It's a leadoff triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
At the plate now, Mike Ford, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Wow, 9 home runs. D-Rodin, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Matty V, I can't ever recall 9 home runs in a game, D-Ro. This has been a case of bad pitching, good hitting, and guys getting pitches to hit and not missing them.
Yeah, Dan, we got to love on both offenses right now. I don't think if you paid the price of admission for a ticket in the last decade, you're seeing a combined 9 home runs hit.
the catcher, number 28.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Luis Torrens. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here.
¿Qué? ¿Qué tú dijiste? ¿Pero qué te pidió ahora? Sí, pero... Pero ¿por qué tanto? No, porque tú me lo dijiste a mí tempranito y no se las llevaste.
With one away.
The shortstop, Anthony.
So next to bat will be Anthony Volpe, singled last time up. First offering on its way.
Pues no dije.
Ella no me dijo que se la llevara.
¿Quién?
Mami, o sí. Ella no me acuerdo.
Pues no se las lleve, llévasela. No, ahora no, pero es que
Swung on, but it's pulled.
sí, pero coño, ella también tiene que entender, mira qué hora es, tú no estás descansando.
Foul wide of third. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Anthony Volpe becomes out number 2 this inning.
DJ LeMahieu.
¿Por qué no? Es que Lisa, tú te has ido a casa a tu mãe. Pero no tiene que ser por la mañana porque no va a la 1, donde de Jesús.
To the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. There's a shot out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Jacob Wagyu's back. The right-hander standing 6'6" will take over pitching duties here. Juan Soto to the plate now. Grichuk able to track it down for the third out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, number 4.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Reese McGuire is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Pops this one up hard into foul territory, and this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Trent Grisham.
The left fielder, Trent.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The right fielder.
Era por mí y vamos ahora. Yo te llevo. Por eso digo,
In now, Jason Dominguez. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Mike Ford coming to the plate again as we look back at his 2 home runs in the game so far. The most recent back in the 6th inning. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Into the box, Hoyjun Park, 0-1 the count.
Pero tú puedes ir como a las 8 como siempre, ¿verdad? Porque no es la hora que...
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box. Luis Orange. He's 2 for 4 in this one. First pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. Jay Spry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Anthony Volpe. Line drive base hit. Ford rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead even further.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8. Alejandro Kirk is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Jonathan Davis will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and there's a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Orelvis Martinez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
¿Eh?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
¿Eh?
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Sí, pero por eso te
Grisham
digo,
makes the catch to end the inning.
Se le
1, 2,
lleva
3
ahora,
go the
o
Blue
se
Jays.
le lleva
And they
mañana después de
remain
que venga del
well
médico.
behind.
No, después que venga del médico.
Miguel Geraldo will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Vernon Castilla will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Castilla is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Gleyber Torres. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been
A swing and a drive sent out toward the
What if
gap.
he has,
See you later,
It's
over
like
the
he
wall,
has
a
cancer.
home run.
it's still at stage 1. But she's not resting.
So a two-run shot to
And her
left
family
center,
has been,
his
like,
second home run of the game as this lead
messing
got
with her health
even wider.
even worse.
This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Mucho más cómodo que el que tiene tu maíz abajo. Ahora también, tu maíz no venga con invento, porque ese sofá de abajo, yo no lo voy a
Ross
tocar.
Stripling enters now in a mop-up
Sí,
role
ese
as he'll try to
liquido
keep
para
the
acá
deficit
también.
right where it is.
Sí,
At the plate now, Mike Ford.
porque le falta es la TV de ella.
Hot shot down the line. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him
No sé
out.
si tú
This
no
is
lo
now
metiste
a
para dentro de
five-hit
dejaste
ball
afuera.
game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Hoy-Jun Park, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
Well, talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Josh Palacios is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
I mean, she's like 80-something years old. I mean,
So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Singled in his last at-bat.
She doesn't listen. She doesn't.
As he will take strike 1 on the
take her
fastball here, no
medication,
balls and a strike.
She knows her daughter
Man,
has
this pitcher
cancer.
is on right
but
now.
It's all about her.
Pounding his zone, attacking these
Hello, when your
hitters.
daughter dies,
He's
who's
making
gonna
it look
take care of you?
easy.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2
Right
away now.
She has cancer and she's
Blue
taking care
Jays
of her
down to
aunt
their
that
final out now. And in the
just
bat
caught a
next, the
stroke about
legacy
2 years
Bo
ago and
Bichette.
paralyzed on the left side. Can't walk either. And her father caught a
Now the
stroke
first
also, and then
pitch.
they had to drain his brain of a blood
Hit
clot
hard
that he
towards
had
center.
there.
And
he
he'll
can
break
walk, but
through
it's
with a
super
solid
slow.
knock here, his first of the
And
ball
when he
game.
talks, he talks
So the
like
top of the 9th keeps a
little
rolling as he comes
distorted, like
through with 2 away.
He knows what he's trying
Just
to
a nice,
say, but
clean single
it'll
right
take him
there.
a
And I
while
know
to
it's
say
not
it.
going to probably make a ton of
So
difference in this game.
he's
But
simple
one
to
thing
take
I
care of.
love about the competitive fire right there is
But
I don't
he's
care
another
what
one
the
that
scoreboard is.
he
We do
worries
not
more
give away at
about his
bats, and he
money in
certainly
his
didn't
bank
right there.
than
He
worrying
could
about.
really use a knock
Let me
here,
worry
0 for
about my
3
daughter's
in the
health.
game so far.
Let me
He
tell my daughter
lays out
get
for it,
somebody
but
to
he
take
can't
care
pull
of
it
me
in.
and not to worry about the money. No, but he's always worrying about.
And he's
money.
in safely
Money,
to
money,
third
money.
as a run will score on the
I was
play
like,
as
come
well.
on, man. Stop being so selfish.
So now
Then
to the
the
plate,
daughter
Reese
that's a
McGuire,
doctor.
lined hard to center field.
Yeah, you
He's
want to
always
applaud
from
the
Florida,
evidence.
always making
They'll
demands.
cash in here as the
It's
run
like,
is
come
in to
on,
score from
man.
third. As he arrives at
Ow.
second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I'm beating up on my pitcher now, but it's because I'm talking too much
Boy, you know, in
crap.
today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity. Go get
I
ahead,
don't know.
strike 1.
What
Boy,
you
that
guys
didn't work
think?
in
Let
that
me know in the
situation.
comments.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep
keep
in the
telling
count.
my
Find
wife,
yourself with 2 strikes
you
on you,
first,
and here
because
comes a
when you
nasty
die,
slider
I don't
or a
have no
nasty split
responsibility
finger. He had an
over
approach
what
right
was
there.
supposed.
He wanted to use an
First of all,
ambush
they
tactic,
can't
and it
stand
worked.
me, so
And that is a fair ball as this
They
one's
don't
heading
like
for the
me.
left field corner. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that...
Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it.
Yankees
win.
Yeah, this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
24-7 in this ball game today. New York are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Luke Weaver earns the victory on the mound. Hyunjin Ryu was hit hard to the tune of 7 earns as he takes the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the final spring training game. Later, y'all. Oh, and don't forget, go to YOLO Squad Gaming. Subscribe. YOLO Squad Gaming and YOLO Squad Gaming Spanish. But also, don't forget me. Subscribe. Help me out. I'll see you guys tomorrow.